Everyone, welcome to our Subiksham channel. Today in this video, we are going to talk about Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu was a son of Arjuna and Subhadra. Why Lord Krishna did not save Abhimanyu, who was died just at the age of 16? Come, let's go into the video. Abhimanyu was born to Arjuna and Subhadra and was a nephew of Lord Krishna. At the time of his death, at a tender age in the battle of Kurukshetra, he was died at the age of 16 only. He was also married to Princess Uttara. Like the Pandavas, Abhimanyu was trained in all forms of warfare by Lord Krishna himself and even by Arjuna also, because he was his father. He was later trained by Pradyumna, the son of Krishna. He had learned the art of breaking into the Chakravyuha when he was in his mother Subhadra's womb. However, he did not hear the entire information, to get out of the battle formation, the Chakravyuha. In the womb, Abhimanyu heard the conversation between the Chakravyuha from Arjuna, his father, when he was narrating the same to his mother Subhadra. He heard the conversation until the art of breaking into the Chakravyuha. Unfortunately, he did not get any further information on how to destroy the formation once inside and how to come out of it. This is because Lord Krishna interrupted Arjuna and took him away. On the 13th day, Dronacharya, the supreme teacher of Kaurava, had planned to divert Arjuna and Krishna away to chase a smaller part of the army that was sent towards Dwaraka. They planned to form Chakravyuha, knowing that Arjuna was not there and no other Pandavas know how to enter Chakravyuha and fight. Pandavas was confused by hearing this, and then the Abhimanyu came forward and told that he knew how to enter the Chakravyuha and to fight. But Pandavas was not willing to send Abhimanyu because he was just at the age of 16, and they were also forced to allow him to enter the Chakravyuha because no other Pandavas were aware of the rules of entering the Chakravyuha. Then Yudhishthira agreed to send him with the condition that once Abhimanyu enters a Chakravyuha, other Pandavas also will enter back of him and then later on support Abhimanyu. But this did not happen when Abhimanyu entered into the Chakravyuha. The path was completely blocked by Jayadrathan, the ruler of Sindh. He blocked the entry so that no other Pandavas could enter the formation. He had been humiliated by the Pandavas earlier. He performed severe penance and sought Lord Shiva's boon, due to which he could stall any army single-handed, but not Arjuna and Krishna. He trapped Abhimanyu completely. Abhimanyu fought very bravely and he caused more destruction to the Kauravas' army. He defeated Drona, Kripa, Ashwatthama, Duryodhana, Salya, Dushasana. He killed Duryodhana's son Lakshmana also. But later on, he was also killed brutally by Karna without the code of wars. Abhimanyu's death was inevitable but also very necessary. This is because Krishna needed Arjuna to be full of fire to fight against the Kauravas. Arjuna was very confused as he did not want to fight with his own cousins. He did not want to fight with his own elders and gurus. So Krishna made this plan and he made Arjuna to be with a full of fire and to fight against the Kauravas. The earlier birth of Abhimanyu was interesting. Abhimanyu was a reincarnation of Varchas, the son of moon god. When the moon god agreed for his son to be incarnated on earth by the Devas, he put a condition that his son would remain on the earth only for 16 years, as he could not bear to be separated from him any longer. Hence, this was to be the lifespan of Abhimanyu. In some other stories, it is also said in another way. Abhimanyu's death was associated to Krishna's enmity with him in his previous birth. He was then Abhikasura, a demon, a Rakshasa. Abhikasura was connected to Rajakansa, who was evil uncle of Sri Krishna. As an Asura, he left no stone unturned to attack Krishna. When Sri Krishna defeated and killed Kansa, Abhikasura vowed to kill Krishna. However, Krishna, being the Almighty himself, was aware of Abhikasura's plan and wove a magic around him. The demon was transformed into a small insect and locked in a box. When Subhadra was married to Arjuna, the box was accidentally opened and the insect entered Subhadra's womb. This is how Abhimanyu was born. This was all been aware by Krishna. He prepared the grounds for Abhimanyu's death. The Chakravyuha led to forming the perfect plan. Arjuna blamed Krishna for his son's death, but when Krishna narrated the incarnation story of Abhikasura, Arjuna understood that Krishna had to let the evil source die. This is why Krishna did not save Abhimanyu. And it is not only this, but we can learn more lessons also from Abhimanyu's story. The thing is, the thought of revenge only brings destruction. This is why Arjuna's son also died. Life is like a Chakravyuha. It is a karma to go inside the Chakravyuha of life, and coming out of that is the fruit. Our right over the fruit is neither today nor even can be. Our karma is at the top and will always remain immortal. Life is a Chakravyuha and we are all like Abhimanyu. We know the way to go inside the Chakravyuha, but we do not know the way how to live it. Always gain complete knowledge of anything. Incomplete knowledge is always dangerous. Be brave enough to stand against the wrong. Everything is fair in the war. Always respect your parents and elders. Don't lose your strength during tough time. Be obese to gain knowledge. Failure is not the wrong. Be a real life hero. I think this video would be more informative and interesting to you all. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with our channel for such more videos to come again. Thank you.